Okay, continuing on. Sorry I'm working so many problems, but they're all just a little bit different. So I just want to make sure I cover everything. Number 8, you've got y varies jointly as x and z. So remember I told you jointly is the same thing as directly. It just has more letters. But it's still, you started off doing division. So y varies jointly as x and z. So you're going to divide by x and z. So it's the same thing, just has more letters. Okay, so let's work it out. Okay, so y is 64. Okay, when x is 4 and z is 8. Okay, equals find y, so that's on the top. And then x and z are 7 and 11, so you multiply those. Okay, so you're just going to work that out. 4 times 8 is 32, so when you cross multiply, you have 32y. And then you have 64 times, what would that be, 77? Let's see, 64 times 77. You get 49/28. Oh, sorry, 49/28. Divide by 32. 154. Okay, so that's what I got for that. I tell you what, let me check that one because that looks like a big, yep, that's right. I've got the answers right here. So I checked it to make sure. Okay, so yeah, that was the right answer for that. Okay, so the constant of variation, remember you reduce the side where you have all the stuff. So 64 divided by, what did we say, that was 32? 64 divided by 32 is actually reduces to 2. So that is your constant of variation. Okay, remember, this is like a directly problem. So directly, when you work it out, you divide, but when you write the equation, you multiply. So 2 times x is z. Let me check that one. Yep, that one's good. All right, quickly, let me do 9. 9 to me was a little hard. Okay, v varies jointly as h. Okay, so you've got v. All right, jointly is the same thing as directly, which means you're going to divide. So you're going to divide by h. Varies jointly as h. And the square of r. So you're going to, divide by, oh, my bad. I'm like not in the... There, terrible video, my bad. Okay, so v varies jointly as h and the square of r. That's it. Okay, so that's all for that. Okay, so let's set it up. All right, so v is 45 pi when r is 3, but remember r is squared and h is 5. Okay, find r. So, but remember it's r squared. What was h? 7. And 175 pi is v. Ooh, that was a lot. Okay, so, all right, let me give you a little tip on cross multiplying for this one. I would just leave the pi, like don't literally type the pi in the calculator. So like I'm gonna type 45 times 7. I'm not even gonna type in the pi, I'll show you. 45 times 7, and I got 315. All right, I'm gonna do 315, I'm running out of room, sorry. 315 pi times r squared equals, cross multiply this way. All right, look, 5 times 3 squared, that's 5 times 9, that's 45. So I'm going to do 45 times 175. I got 7875 pi though, remember, 7875 pi. Okay, so, but those pi's are just going to divide out. So you don't even need to, if you type those in, you're going to have crazy decimals and it's going to be a nightmare to deal with, and it's not going to come out evenly because you're going to have to round them, and anyway, it's just a pain. So that would be my little tip as far as when you have the pi, just write it beside it. They're going to end up, like literally you can just cancel them out. When you divide it over, it's going to be gone. So basically you're just doing 7875 divided by 315. You get 25. So I have r squared equals 25. So of course r equals 5. All that to get 5, right? Okay, so anyway, for number 9, you finally get 5. Okay, so the constant of variation, remember to divide on this side. This is also weird. Another reason I wanted to include this. 45 pi divided by 45. Well, that just reduces to pi. Because the 45s cancel. And that's okay. When I got that, I thought, wait, there's no way that's right. But then I looked at it, and yeah, sure enough, it's pi. So anyway, that's okay. Pi is a number, so it's okay for that to be your constant of variation. And then you're just gonna, after that, write your equation. Remember, we're dividing, but for the equation that we write, it's opposite of what you did when you worked it. So it would be times HR squared. So there you go. That's that one.